Hello and welcome. I'm Joseph Hoffman, and today we'll be learning how to play the First Noel, found in our Christmas Favorites for Piano collection. To help you learn this faster, you can purchase the sheet music from the Hoffman Academy store. I recommend using sheet music, and remember that your purchase helps support Hoffman Academy. But it is optional, totally up to you. If you want the sheet music, the link is below. And don't forget, if you're a premium member, you can download the sheet music for free. Let's come to the piano to get started. I'll play through the whole song once so you can hear how it's going to go, and then we'll start learning. 1, 2. All right, so let's come back to the start and take a look and start learning this. We've got a piano marking, which tells us we're going to start softly. And then you'll also notice this andante marking, which means a medium, slow, relaxed speed for the song. Our left hand begins, we can see because the first notes are here in the bass staff. Finger 3 is on A. Let's go ahead and find this position. You'll see some B flats coming ahead. Because we're in the key of F major, your finger 2 will need to be prepared on a B flat, and the right hand, finger 1, will be right next door. This will be where our fingers are going to start out for the First Noel. So go ahead and get your hand ready, and let's try just left hand for starters. We start on 3. The First Noel. Now the rhythms are so important in this song. Notice that we have a 3/4 time signature. And we start with a pickup beat. We don't have a complete measure. That's because we're starting on beat 3, 3 and then we have a dotted quarter note. Dotted quarter notes get 1.5 beats, so you'll count 3 and 1 and 2 and then that flag 8th note gets the end of 2. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and this kind of counting will help your notes and rhythms be accurate so you can play the song how it's meant to be played. So when you're practicing, don't forget the importance of the counting and the rhythms. Now, you try. Play left hand alone while you count the beat out loud. Go. Now, let's see what the right hand is doing. The right hand's going to support here with a chord using fingers 5 and 3 on F and A. Hold that for 3 beats, and then notice those 2 notes each step down. So then we have fingers 2 and 4 on E and G. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now you try. Putting that together with the left hand, we get 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. Now pause the video to practice that a little bit, and then press play when you're ready to learn some more. All right, now, if you're ready to go on, let's have the right hand go on with the angels did. Now you try. Now adding the left hand, the on angels, the left hand's going to play this B flat with finger 2. The angels did. Now you try. And then on the word say, the left hand takes over with just an A and a C chord. The angels did say. Now you try. Now that whole line we get 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and... Now pause if you'd like some time to practice that. Otherwise, let's keep going. The right hand plays 2 more notes. Was too certain, and this looks familiar. We just did this in measure 3. Was too certain, poor shepherds. Now here's something new. So let's look at shepherds. Notice those notes just step up, but our left hand's out of finger, so our right hand has to start to take over on herds of shepherds. Shepherds. Now you try. Now let's just keep going with the left hand. In fields, shepherds in fields. Now you try. Now let's look at the right hand. Shepherds in fields. Those notes just step up. Now you try. Now with both hands we have shepherds. Those notes just step up. Shepherds in fields. Notice those 2 notes just step up. In fields. Try just in fields. Now let's put that together. Shepherds in fields. Now you try. You can always pause if you need more practice, of course. If you're ready, let's keep going. As they lay. So we come up to middle C, step down to B flat, and then this chord on lay. As they lay. Now you try. Now let's go back to was too certain, poor shepherds in fields as they lay. Now pause and work on the whole song up to that point. Take as much time as you need to feel comfortable with it, and then press play when you're ready to keep learning. Now you notice at the end of that section we have a repeat sign. So after we get to in fields as they lay, then we repeat, and now we're using the words down below. In fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. And if you're ready to go on, let's look at the next section. Now we have a forte marking, which means to play loudly, with strength. Finger 3 of the left hand starts out, Noel, Noel. This is just like the beginning with a few changes here. Now, Noel, Noel. Let's look at that part. Just the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then rest. 2, 3. Now, your turn. Let's try it with the left hand. Just left hand alone. Noel, Noel, 2, 3. Now you try. Start with finger 3. And then we have a B flat, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you try. Let's try measures 11 and 12, hands together now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now your turn. Now that whole line, hands together, we get Noel, Pause and practice that line, and then press play when you're ready to learn some more. The good news that starting in measure 13 to the end, the notes are the same as what you've already learned in measures 5 through 8. So now we have born is the King of Israel. The only difference is this time there's no repeat sign because the song is done. So now you know the whole thing. Pause and practice the whole thing, and then when you're ready, you can listen to me do an entire playthrough at an extra slow speed so you can watch and learn. Here's the entire song, the First Noel, played at a slower tempo. I'll count 2 beats, and then we'll start. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 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 3, and 1, and repeat. 3, and 1, and 2, and 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 3, and... Great job learning how to play the First Noel. Don't forget that you can support Hoffman Academy by purchasing the sheet music from our store or by becoming a premium member, which allows you to download hundreds of items in our store for free. Thanks for watching and learning with me, and happy practicing. Hey, Princess, why is Santa called Santa instead of Slanta? Why? No, L. Oh, brother. Not even a groan? There it is.